Okay, Joe Leigh here, seconds out. Simple Simon's joining me 1 day out from the fight. The most relaxed we've seen you across the whole build-up, and I guess that's important 1 day out from the fight, but how are you feeling?
Yeah, no, definitely, 100%. I don't know what it is. Well, I actually spoke to my trainer today, and he's chilled me out, and he's sort of like given me some advice. And I mean, he's really, really experienced. So if I don't take his advice, I'll be an idiot. So I've tried to chill out a bit, drunk loads of coffees and loads of caffeine, and just try to sort of relax and sort of be a bit more bubbly. Yeah.
What gym are you training out of?
Rustle Tunbridge Wells gym. They've been absolutely amazing. The guys in there are so respectful. The fighters in there are so respectful. They've been helping me out, pushing me on. The trainers in there have been absolutely fantastic. And I've had a month in there, like a proper boot camp, and they put me through my paces, but they've tough love in it.
What were they saying over like the last 24 hours? Obviously, you were unhappy at the presser. Was it just calming you down because there was frustration?
Yeah, they had the right arm. When I went and sparred against Ed's brother, they was not happy.
So yeah, just what kind of words have you been having with your coach over the last 24 hours because of the situation at the presser?
Yeah, I mean, when they heard I sparred against Ed's twin brother, they was not happy. They had a right go at me. They said, "Look, you could have got a cut. You could have, the fight could have been cancelled and all that." But that's the kind of person I am. When someone calls me out, I just don't want to. I just don't bottle it. I just like let's do it then, But they saw the press conference as well. They've had a bit of a go at me about that as well. Keep losing my head and all that, but I can't help it. That's the kind of person I am. When someone winds me up and I get frustrated, I do lose my head. But I'm taking their advice and I'm trying to stay a little bit calm tonight.
Do you feel like Ed taken anything from you beating his brother convincingly?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's worked against him, if I'm going to be completely truthful. I think he wanted to see if he could find out exactly how I fight and all that. But I think it's worked against him because am I going to fight like that? Who knows? Do you know what I mean? I very much doubt it. I'm not going to go in the same to Ed than I will Ollie. Obviously, Ed's a lot better fighter than him. But I think I think I can see a bit of fear in his eyes now. I've gone in there literally on my own in that gym with Keely, just me and her there, done an hour and a half, turned up there, smashed him up. After 70 seconds, walked back out the gym, So it takes a lot of bottle to do that.
What are you going to do after this? Because not a lot of people start boxing at your age. Are you going to look to keep training and see what happens? Or is this kind of a one-time thing to settle the beef?
To be honest, I'm going to see how it goes. If I go in there and I really enjoy it and things go okay, win or lose, but if things go okay and I really enjoy it, I just want to do one more fight. I've always wanted to fight in the US. It's been a dream, and I keep calling him out. I'm not calling him out. I keep mentioning Greg Paul, on every interview because I just think that'd be absolutely fantastic. So if these things go well, if we could get that one arranged, that would be absolutely amazing. But I'd like to stay involved in the boxing as well. Maybe doing sort of like interviews and sort of like doing a bit of presentation work and stuff like that. I really would like it because I've got a lot of respect for all the boxers. Every single boxer you have to have respect for. I mean, getting in that ring, training how they do. I've sort of like got a little inkling of what they do and how much work they put in and how it feels and everything. Nowhere near their standard. I'll never ever say that. But I think people should show them so much respect, and that's what I'm hoping to do.
Who's your favourite boxer of all time then, Simon?
All time, Mike Tyson. Absolutely love Mike Tyson. He literally went in the ring, done the business, and come back out. But Tyson Fury's a very, very close one. I keep saying, what a guy, what an absolute legend of a guy. What he does from like mental health and things like that. Family man. Like the best fighter in the world, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? And then he comes across like that. I've got so much respect for him and his family,
Unfortunately, Ed said Mike Tyson's his favourite as well.
Did he? Yeah, I know. I mean, Mike Tyson's a lot of people's favourite, they say. But Ed did say he's like Mike Tyson, fights like Mike Tyson, doesn't he? So we'll see about that.
Last of all, just a message to Greg Paul down the lens. Who knows in the future?
Yeah, I'll just live. If this goes really, really well, I'm not calling Greg Paul out, but it'd be fantastic to fight Greg Paul. Obviously his sons are really good boxers, they're great lads, they look like a brilliant family. He's into his boxing, he's into fitness. nearly enough the same age. I think it'd just be absolutely brilliant. US versus UK.